Hey everybody, and welcome to Let's Play NieR Automata. A new Let's Play, blind Let's Play as always. I know next to nothing about this game. I don't think I've seen any kind of video footage at all. I've seen a couple of screenshots and that's about it. I've heard a couple of things here and there because it has been out for a while. As you can see down at the bottom there, it says 2017. It's a game by Square Enix. It's a, well, technically speaking, it's a an action RPG. You know, in general terms. However, I've been led to believe, and from what I know about the first game, NieR on 360, which I played a couple of years ago, it's gonna be a little bit different than what one might expect. The first game did a couple of unusual things, changed up the base gameplay quite a bit at times. Although in its core it was very much a third-person action RPG. But there were plenty of scenes, well, there were a couple of scenes where gameplay would change quite dramatically. The most extreme example probably is one sequence where the game would play entirely as a text adventure. So yeah, that was different. And from all I know about this game, which, as I said, is not much. There is probably going to be a lot more of that nature in this game. Not necessarily text adventure, but I would not be surprised if there was such a sequence. I do know that there is an absurd number of different endings to achieve, and there is, as with the first game, there is a sort of progression that expects you to play through the game multiple times, reaching different kinds of endings. Some of them, or most of them, most of which will only become available in later playthroughs, and those playthroughs are probably going to be quite significantly different from the first one or from previous ones. At least that's my expectation going in from having played the first game and from little things that I've read here and there, but other than that, it's going to be completely blind and a complete surprise to me as to the details. Now, I have started a game previously and I started recording it, but my PC actually crashed. I hope I fixed that issue now. I guess if not, this recording is not going to make it to YouTube anyway, so if you're seeing this, it's hopefully going to work. The game, interestingly, lets you choose a keyboard layout here, which is nice. I wish it would just default to what I'm using in Windows, but you know, which is Quartz. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to actually save it. Whenever I go out of this menu, it actually... okay, this is on medium. It actually reverts to QWERTY, but I don't know if that is even important at all, if there is much to type in the game. No idea. I don't know if I should keep these things as they are, because frame rates... my PC isn't super powerful. We'll see if the frame rate seems mostly stable. I guess I'm gonna go with the current settings for the time being, and just jump into a new game. Almost 4 minutes into the video. Yeah, this is the save file that I created, but as the game, I guess it didn't. No, huh? Okay, there we go. This game does not support autosave. Play the game to find out how to save. I mean, this message alone kind of this is so different from what you're used to at this point. You know, it kind of gives you a hint at the subversion of tropes that you might expect. I guess I might as well just oversave this one, yeah. In fact, I didn't mean to select continue in the first place. Okay. I'm gonna be a Tantuo. I have no idea what my username is gonna have in terms of, you know, implications. I'm kind of expecting some meta stuff to happen at some point. Yeah, difficulty-wise, I mean, easy is probably the safest option, but I wouldn't be able to look myself in the eyes in the mirror. So let's go with normal. Hard says battles are tougher, which, you know, I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to the idea of trying this on my own time, but for safety's sake, and also because battles being easier probably means that they won't last so long. I think that's just more sensible for a Let's Play. Also, I'm not really sure what about this can't use lock on. detail, which is also the case for very hard, which is also a one hit and you die mode. So yeah, that's definitely out of the question. But I mean, I don't know how essential the lock-on function is. For example, I would not want to play one of the Souls games without locking on, or at least without the ability to lock on, because the battle system is so so centered around that feature. I guess it's probably not essential here, but I don't know. I guess I can see that making things harder, but I can also just see it just playing differently, maybe not as enjoyably. I don't know. Anyway, let's start the game. Any other settings and whether I want to change them, I will see once.
Everything that
as I play the
lives is
game.
designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
Okay. Kill the god to create us to be mortal, basically. Sounds like a plan.
This is Command. Yorha Squadron, come in.
2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board.
Alright.
This is Operator 6-0. All units confirmed.
We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can.
Understood.
Okay, destroy the Goliath class. Well, I saw those red particles. Of
down.
course,
All
I didn't know
units
exactly what to
activate
expect,
manual
but I guess
mode
I
and
would
rely
have.
on visuals to evade.
I would have dodged that.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
And indeed, we can now move.
Origin point of long-range lasers confirmed.
Dude, I would really. Do they not see that? I mean,
11B down.
do they not have any sense of self-preservation?
Cancelers are ineffective.
I mean, I guess we have some kind of defense mechanism, but
Alert.
I would definitely
Enemy unit sighted ahead.
always try to dodge anyway. Right,
Requesting permission to engage.
Permission granted.
okay, RB to fire. So we start out. Oh, rip! Oh, I
down.
kind of flew into that. I thought it was gonna. Well, that was a little bit stupid. I thought it was going to go away sooner than it did. Whoops. Okay, we can shoot some of these projectiles, the white ones. Dude, speaking of white ones,
1D down.
I guess they really don't see it.
Resuming captain's duty.
Okay, back to cutscene. And... oh. Can move again. Why for heavy attack? Yeah, heavy attack... I mean, this is what... oh, okay, I guess I do attack that way. Weird. Looks like some kind of temporary shield? Oh, okay, I guess I can ram enemies like that?
Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed. Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration.
Permission granted.
Okay, I made it not much further than this, but yeah, I had seen this before, so suddenly, a mecha game, I guess. Not that I ever played any mecha games, like any Gundam or... what else? Now then, Macross? Are those even a thing anymore? I've never really been into that. Not that I have anything against it, against mechas. It's just not something I've ever really, I don't know, paid much attention to.
Captain,
Oh.
I think...
I think you just didn't move, even though you saw that coming. And just like that, you're the only one left.
2B to Operator 6-0. All allied units down. The operation is compromised. Awaiting further orders.
Operator to 2B. We need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local terrain.
Understood.
Well, yeah, and now we're playing Star Fox. And this looks super cool, by the way. I would definitely play a game that just looks like this. I mean, I kind of hope that there are going to be more shmup sequences like this coming up. Oh boy. Yep, this is definitely Star Fox. Oh boy. Okay, okay. Ooh. Ugh. Wow. That it? Oh, okay. And we transition to a sideways shmup. So why not? Alright, more enemies. Can still do this. I don't know if that's a good idea though. I don't think I'll take damage. Well, definitely not while flying into the non-destructible. No, I guess I can just completely destroy any projectiles that way. It seems a bit powerful. I don't know. Okay. Oh, hey, level up. Alright, so this is an RPG at its heart. Yeah, I mean, I know nothing, but I've seen some pictures that clearly show you, fighting as a regular person. Okay, here we go. Well, regular person, I mean, in third-person mode. Oh, okay. Ooh. Bullet hell. I mean, this is hardly hell, but close enough. Bullet hell is not really my strong suit. Not a genre of games that I typically play a lot. I do like to watch people play them though that are good at it. Okay. Oh. Okay. We have some kind of boss. I deal some damage to it. Okay. Not a whole lot though. Can we destroy those lasers or? Oh yeah, we can. Well, since there is experience, I wonder if it's a good idea to actually destroy the cannons rather than focusing on oh god, the main body. Oh no! Ah, god damn it! I should have killed the main body. I probably didn't get any experience this way. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we're back to jet mode. What exactly are we attacking? Something called Goliath? Oh. Alright.
Activating short-range attack gear.
Hello, blind lady.
Alert. Large enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Are you? Okay. Game's running at 30 FPS right now, which is kind of concerning. Hold on a second. I was kind of hoping that my PC was going to be good enough for this, or at least a little bit better. System menu. The system menu allows you to check intel, change gear, adjust settings, and more. Yep. Right. Okay. Thank you. I'm not gonna really pay much attention to anything. Well, maybe I will take a quick look at this setting. Nope. Screen. I mean, I guess I'm gonna go with. Is it even still recording? Yes. I want to keep that. That was my bad, of course, for not accepting that in time. Well, I'm gonna have to piece these videos together because recording software probably made some separate video files here. That's okay. Once I found a setting that works, I'm just gonna stick with that, of course. Let's see here. We have our in-game menu. We have a status, first of all. So this is indeed an RPG. We are level 2. Our name is 2B, apparently. 1000 G funds, 1000 gold, I guess. 76 experience, okay. We have a large-ish number of HP already. We have heavy and light attacks, ranged attack, and defense. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. Let's see here. Intel, unit data. View information about encountered units and foes. Standard machines, small flyers. What about the big flyer? I guess I never killed that one, huh? The one with the 4 cannons around it. Damn it. A small machine life form outfitted with a flight device. Its firearms... Oh, we can... Actually, we cannot turn it to look at it from below. Interesting. Huh. Funny. Its firearm launches slow-moving energy pulses that can damage even the armor of an android, while the wire on the bottom of the flight device allows it to transport other machine life forms when necessary. Okay, so maybe that mini-boss was just a... like a modified version of those. Tutorials, combat controls, right. Fire, light attack, heavy attack. I wonder, Oh, that's actually not for flying. Okay, I see. Oh. Flight unit controls. Wait. So is this for the jet? Is this for the mech? Or maybe that's over now because obviously the mech that we arrived on, or the transformer, I guess, is kind of destroyed at this point. Anyway, weapon stories. Weapon stories. What the hell? Small swords. Virtuous contract. How long can I fight amidst this bloody vortex of a battlefield? How long, I wonder? Oh, by the way, I really dig the visual style of these menus. It's a little bit monochrome, but I really like it. It's kind of minimalist, but not too much. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, there were weapon upgrade levels in the first NieR, but not weapon stories as far as I know. So I'm not really sure what this is all about. First encounter with my lover. Huh. Does each weapon have I guess, a personality and an actual storyline that you will unlock, expand as you upgrade them? Okay. No spears or combat bracers. That seems to indicate that there are only 4 types of weapons. Seems like not a whole lot, but I'm sure there is plenty of content to this game. If anything, it's probably going to be a little bit too large to really make for a good Let's Play. I really have no idea what I'm getting myself into here. But, you know, whatever. I wanted to play this game, I was really looking forward to it, and here we are now. Plugin chips. Pod programs. This function cannot be used this time. Install plugin chips to enhance functionality. Do we have that? Set to type A. What? Chipset type. What's the difference? Can I... Oh boy. I don't think I want to do this right now. Weapons. All weapons. Okay. Do bare fists count as one of the weapons? So if so, we would have 60 different weapons. Otherwise, it's only 50. Wait, is that right? 2 times... No, 40. Derp. I can do math. Here we go. Virtuous contract, our light weapon, I guess. And our heavy weapon is the Virtuous Treaty. Okay. Combo light 2, heavy 2. Light 4, heavy 2. Light 4, heavy 2 for light attack for Virtuous contract. So that just switches them. Alright, fair enough. Items. Okay, we do start with some healing potions, I guess. Small recovery. No item description. That's okay. Well, I mean, there's just a description of its functionality, not any flavor text or anything. Okay. Different kinds of recovery. Some buffing items, fair enough. No quests currently, and we do have a map. Ooh, sweet. I like this. It's kind of Metroidish. Zoom out. Metroid Prime, of course, that is. Oh. Is that... how does that work? Yeah, it does show us kind of inside of this block. I wonder if we're gonna get a... I don't know, more room-based map, because this seems kind of unhelpful. What are these? Are these enemies or places or... Well, okay. Let's see here. Frame rate is a bit better. Light attack. Can I dodge somehow? I can jump. Oh, right. I can dodge with right trigger. It's kind of not what I'm used to. Oh, okay, I can shoot. That is kind of how it was in NieR. Damage is pretty low, though. So we have our little drone firing at our enemies. What's this do? B doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. Okay, that was a combo. That was light, heavy, heavy. What are these? B. Oh, B is action button. Okay. Rusted clumps. Okay. Broken key. And we have basically bullet hell in a third-person perspective. Oh, what? What was that? Oh, hold on. God, I'll really have to. I wonder. Trying to think. Oh, got stuck on something on the ground there. I wonder if it would be a good idea to. Oops. You know what? Maybe I should. Maybe I should look at controls right now. Whoops. Back. Before I get too used to that stuff, I'm really not quite happy with dodging with the trigger, and maybe even less happy with picking up items with B. That seems wrong to me. I don't know. Maybe I wanna. Well, let's see here. Controls. I wonder if they have something. Fire and evade. Evade light attack. Can we not have light and heavy attack? Oh, actually we can, I guess. Lock on. Can we not... Oh, we can. Toggle light. Reset camera. I mean, I guess I could get used to the control scheme that's being used here. But, you know, at the same time, I don't need to? I don't know. If I do it like this, maybe, basically making it like a Souls-like thing. Evade on B. Wait. Was it use items before? Oh god. Hold on. Back. Action, okay. It's called action. I mean, I kind of would like action on A, but what would I jump with? Oh, I guess I can... Of course I don't need these, so I would use Y to shoot, maybe? That would be fire. X to jump? Would that work? B for action. And... wait, no. A... derp. A for action. Sorry, I'm almost there. And evade. Right? Yeah, with that everything is set. Action, evade, jump, fire, light attack, heavy attack. I mean, we'll see if this works. Maybe I should not just completely throw away the standard setting, because, you know, I want to assume in Square Enix's favor that they put some thought into this control scheme, you know, and design it in a way that works. Okay, immediately I try to... Oh, I see the problem. Okay, yeah, this is a problem. I'll have to make it so that I can shoot with while still turning the camera, because that's kind of integral. Yeah, see, that kind of thing. Something that I maybe... Whoops. Controls. Something that's hard to keep in mind, especially when you're not super familiar with the game. I mean, I guess I could... I don't know how important a pod program is, for example. See, that's a problem. Is that something I want to be able to do while moving the camera, for example? I'm gonna put pod program there and put fire there. I'm also tempted to just put lock on onto R3, like I'm used to. Let's try that. I mean, if I'm making my own control scheme, I might as well. Where's lock on? There it is. And reset camera here, I guess. Why not? Seems like I should put something more important there on one of these major buttons, I guess, but eh. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, now I can do this. Now I can keep firing while aiming. I mean, this is probably the most efficient thing to do right now, but it is useful for getting rid of the projectiles, that's for sure. Okay, let's see if I can... Okay, that works. Dodge out of the way. Okay. Light. Oh, these definitely don't have enough health for me to try the longer combo. The 4 light attacks, 1 heavy. Let's try locking on. Okay, this is lock on mode. This is a bigger one. Okay. Very telegraphed attack. Oh. Kind of keeping it stun locked here. I was trying to do the 4-2 combo, but
Enemies destroyed.
Not quite.
I was kind of thrown off by some kind of multi-hit thing that happened suddenly. Warning! Okay, got our first boss. Whoa.
Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal. Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
Just a digging
You
machine.
don't say.
Okay, I was not locked on, now I am. I mean, whoops, that's... I don't know how viable it would be to even try fighting this thing in melee. Okay, it does stop turning, and we do have some kind of air attack. Oh, we can get rid of its individual shovel blades there. Ooh, oh. Okay. Will it move? Yep. I think it was actually coming after me. Alright. Doing some major damage.
Tell me, I'm transmitting your pod program.
Oh god, okay. Whoa, I think I just accidentally performed some kind of last-minute dodge.
Pod program
cool.
download complete.
Alright, this is going way too well so far. Can't believe I haven't been utterly crushed by this thing. Oh. Okay. Nope. There we go. Okay. There must be some kind of health mode active at this point during this tutorial fight here. I'm not sure if it is supposed to be that easy to just chain multiple perfect dodges together just by mashing the button like I did. That seems too easy. Okay. It's almost dead. Oh. Okay, there, I finally took damage. Okay. Alright. No perfect victory here. And there we go. Okay, awesome. Definitely visually impressive, that's for sure. Oh boy. Oh, these frame rates though.
Better
Hello?
make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, man.
Well, thanks for your help, boy. Oh.
You're 2B, right? My name's 9S.
9S.
I'm here to provide support.
Copy that.
Is S for support?
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, apparently
No,
not.
just another defensive system.
I can't move. Okay.
Well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All right, I'll work my way inside from the ground.
Yeah, my flight unit was damaged, unfortunately. Huh. Alright. What now? The controller just rumbled. Always a good sign. Okay. Where am I supposed to... I guess here? Yeah, okay. That seems like the obvious choice. Does the map show anything at this point? Wait, map mode? No, that's map mode. Oh, okay. Marker. I see. Current destination. I guess the red markings... Oh no, never mind. This is definitely a larger area. Yeah, we're here in this tiny section. But this is this T part. It's where we're currently looking, right? Is that strut out there? That got crushed open by the boss? No, it's not. Weird. Hold on. Can we... How do I... Map mode, like that, okay. It does not... I'm irritated, or not irritated, that's not the right word to use. I'm a little bit confused by how little the map seems to correlate to what I'm looking at, you know, in the actual level. Map icons, what? Okay, current destination, event markers. Okay, those are event markers. I see. Huh. Item shop, weapon shop, maintenance shop, access points. Okay, well, you know, for now I'm not going to worry about all those things. I'm sure there are going to be tutorials for everything that's important and everything that's not important as well. Let's look around a little bit. Oh, actually, is the pod maybe our little friend there? No, wait. Oh, that's... Okay, that's... Maybe it is. That was Y button. Oh, okay. I see. So pressing L1, L2 or R2 immediately switches to map mode. That's what I did before. But switching headers or tabs is actually with L1 and R1. That's right. Okay, controls. Yeah, Y is... Wait. Y is pod program. Okay, so that is our pod, I guess. Our little combat drone companion. In the original NieR, it was a... Well, it was similar. I guess it wasn't a drone. It was a magical... sentient tome, a book, Grimoire Weiss, that would be floating around our hero and also shooting all kinds of projectiles. Just not actual projectiles, but magic. But you know, same thing functionally. Okay, Light attack, heavy attack, reset camera, which I guess I might need it at some point. Fire. Maybe reset camera would make more sense on the left stick? I don't know. Maybe? How important is toggle light? Who knows? Reset camera. There. That should be the last adjustment, I think. Okay. Can you run? Well, I guess you run by default. I can't really tell if I'm starting to run faster. I think I'm starting to run faster after a dash while holding B. But I keep running at this speed. Okay, fair enough. Oh wow, there's a double jump! What? Default double jump? Yes, there sure is. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can do this. But we can also do that heavy attack. Oh, nice. Follow that up like that. Let's see here. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, that's what I did previously. Light, light, heavy, heavy. But light, 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 heavy, heavy. I can't tell if that was a combo. Maybe I messed up the timing. But yeah, the third light attack in a row hits multiple times. So that's what threw me off earlier. Okay. It's neat though. I definitely dig this. That seems to be largely the same combo. Yeah, okay, that's just heavy, heavy. Nope, that's not. Okay, never mind. So just heavy attack like that is this super slow, super heavy feeling attack. Okay. So it seems like no matter... Oh yeah, okay. Actually, you can also just do light, 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 heavy, and it will do the slightly faster heavy attack combo version. Okay, interesting. Okay, I cannot climb up this. I can't help but wonder if... Nah, this is just all, I don't know. Stuff you cannot actually walk on or climb up on. Where is it? Oh. First I can fire. Can lock onto objects sometimes. Good to know. Thank you. Okay, can jump up here. Okay, there are invisible walls though, keeping you inside the level. Good to know. So you can't just randomly fall off. Which means that you're free to, experiment and try to reach places that look interesting, look like they might have something for you to do. Good to know. I still really dig the aesthetics, the design of this area. The game might not. Oh, hello. That's rude. The game might not be like graphically, technically impressive, but it's definitely really hits the spot for me in terms of design. And this drone, this unlimited range attack is so good. What was that? Oh, 10G, okay. So money just floats around as some kind of red spinning ring thing. Interesting. Okay. Some kind of construction area. And this is just an item that was there before. Copper ore, alright. Not dropped by an enemy, so items can just be lying around. Oh, we can climb. Interesting. Doesn't seem like I would be able to reach anything from up here. Oh, wow. I can also hold down the jump button and glide down hanging onto my little pod friend. It's awesome. So far, everything I see and I experience about this feels absolutely amazing. I don't know. I'm sure there are going to be things that I'm not going to love as much about the game eventually, but right now I'm definitely feeling it. And I'm super sorry for taking my time and, I'm sure 99% of all other Let's Players you might have watched play this game, or, all people just playing this game, would be, like, past the first area at this point. Oh, what is this? No! I saw this before. Sometimes when enemies fall over, or when you knock enemies over, it seems like you can do some kind of finishing move on them. Gave me a button prompt there. Alright, okay. There's no defend button, by the way. I mean, you know that. I technically knew that. It just occurred to me, though, that there really is only I guess you can defend against certain projectiles by just shooting them away, like I'm doing. And of course then there is dodging. And apparently there is such a thing as like last second dodging. Oh god, that was not last second enough. Nope. Oh boy, okay, that's not a great idea. Maybe I'm gonna kill all but one of them and see if I can pull that off on purpose, as opposed to just be a wild mashing like before. Also, I wonder if stuff actually disappears. Well, that was not last second enough. I don't know. Whoa, okay. I also sometimes forget about... what's this? Oh, that's just more money. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. So those are just floaty, glowy scrap pieces. I guess nuts and bolts that are actually money. Fair enough. More copper ore, crafting materials, sellables. I guess we'll find out. Anyway, what was I trying to say? I feel like it was something semi-meaningful. Oh, actually, I must have accidentally pressed this button. Oh yeah, right, that's right. I keep pressing R1, trying to shoot, you know, because I've already kind of gotten used to it. But yeah, I definitely think that I can play the game with the current control scheme.
What is it?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
Map data. Oh, now we have a more detailed map. Is that right? Oh yeah. Well, a little bit more detailed. Okay, I guess maybe this is gonna fill in more as we explore. Huh. Yeah, this must be where... No, actually... I don't know. Where did we fight the boss? Now I don't recognize anything. Oh god. Yeah, definitely. A ton more detail has been added. I kind of hope that there's gonna be a little bit more detail yet to make this map even more useful. I mean, even if it only shows me the relative location of everything, me and, you know, important places, that's already pretty helpful, but, you know, could always be even better. And yeah, by the way, I mean, it's kind of obvious, but I guess I'll mention it anyway. The camera sometimes just switches to static modes, like right now. I cannot move it at all. I mean, I guess I can look up and down ever so slightly. That's definitely a thing that happened in the first NieR occasionally, but not nearly as much and in such a cinematic way. Well, I guess it did happen occasionally. There were some sequences where you that would actually turn the game temporarily into a side-scrolling platformer, like right now. But those were few and far between. Sometimes I keep forgetting that you're not actually locked onto enemies just because they display that little circle. That just means that you can lock onto them. Okay, did I just take a shortcut here? Or no, this actually does lead to extra loot. Awesome. Small recovery obtained. Right. Will this meet up with the main path then? Whoops. Overshot the target. You do climb up ledges. Feels all very smooth and fluent. I love it. Okay, so there are chests and there are just items. Whoops. That's so... and there, again. Similarly to before... Ow. Oh, that's the super slow heavy attack. But it does deal good damage. Whoop. Okay, I think I dodged there? I didn't actually move though because the enemy's hitbox or collision box actually stopped me, but I think I avoided damage. Nonetheless. Yeah, anyway, I tried attacking by pressing Y, which I remapped to... oh, what is this? I thought this red thing moved for a second. Oh, maybe it does though. Oh! Secrets. Haha, secrets for sure. Secrets indeed. Hello. Look at this. Large recovery. Alright. There's something more too. Or is this something I was supposed to do? No way, right? I'm definitely supposed to head into that tower. Yeah, and then from there... up there? Towards my target? So this is optional. Fascinating. Where does this lead? There is nothing here? Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh, a ladder! Didn't even see that. Oh, you kick that down and that goes back to there. Alright. Exploration. Being rewarded. Awesome. And that's actually all the way back. Yeah, that's where you fought the boss. Oh, okay, so that's that round arena. Yeah, of course, because that is round. Forgot about that. And this... it's back down here. Oh. Okay. So that's not so much a secret as just a way to... Maybe you can return to previously visited areas and... I don't know, look for stuff? And this would facilitate... going back? Okay. A little bit disappointed that there wasn't anything up here. But I guess I did already find some bonus items, so I really should not be complaining. Oh, okay. There's another item there. Oh. Should be able to just drop down to that. Like so. Perfect. Alright, finding all kinds of things. 3,000 gold just like that? Okay. We have how much? Whoops. God, keep doing that. We have... well, we more than doubled our money. That's neat. I guess at this point I have to jump down. But that's not so bad because we can use the ladder shortcut. Souls style. Although I'm sure other games have done similar shortcut styles. Also, okay, let's see how ladders work. You don't actually have to press any button, you just walk up to it, and then you can slide it down. Very elegantly, I must say, and you can jump... oh, you can jump up it very fast. Wow, awesome. I was trying to jump off it. Oh, actually, can I make the jump back? I should probably be able to make. If not, I'm gonna be kind of sad. Oh, the camera does not switch back to this perspective until you made the jump. That's awesome. That's just a nice little touch. Oh, hello. Again, I pressed that button accidentally. Nice. Combo is really good. Pretty fast. I'm also basically mashing buttons here willy-nilly. Taking advantage of the fact that these enemies are super easy to stagger. Yeah. I wasn't even trying to dodge or avoid damage, but I don't think any of them actually damaged me. I might be wrong. It's kind of hard to keep track of everything that's going on, and this is where I jumped over. Okay. So yeah, ultimately that did lead to multiple bonuses. In fact, I like it. Okay. So what's in here? More combat, presumably?
Exit confirmed closed.
Yep.
So
Of
open.
course.
Negative. Nearby enemies
Well, I definitely
are
don't need to
genuine
lock onto these easy
Nothing's
enemies.
ever easy.
In fact, it might make things a bit harder to keep track of. So yeah, I guess I can see, you know, disabling lock-on, making things harder, but not necessarily, not at all impossible. Primarily, it really helps with, you know, locking onto ranged enemies. But right now I'm not locking on, so it's definitely... And in fact, when you're trying to shoot projectiles out of the air like that, not locking on is definitely the way to go. Really, it feels really good, just holding down the button and, you know, readjusting carefully. Oh, that guy was ready for a takedown, I think. Oh, hello. What was that? Oh, I accidentally clicked the stick. Oh, that's a thing that can happen. That readjusted my camera. Maybe I want to actually put that back on R2 then, which I'm less likely to accidentally hit. I don't know, that seems to be a thing with me, personally. Okay, I didn't see that guy was actually ready to be executed. Okay, there we go. There we go, finally. Okay, Mr. Finish. Finisher. Yep, did it again. Okay, I need to check. Need to switch that back. Yeah, again, that's just a thing I do. Not sure if other people really have that issue where I tend to accidentally click the sticks because I guess I just press them too hard or something, just while playing normally during, you know, action-packed sequences. That's why I never use the click stick to jump function in the later Souls games, because I always end up accidentally jumping. But yeah, accidentally resetting the camera and, you know, just turning the camera in the middle of combat is definitely a bad thing. So, sorry. One final time. Gonna change controls, custom, reset camera. How do you switch weapons? Oh, with, of course. Switch weapons, previous part on. You can switch weapons with up, and you can toggle between different pods with left and right, and use items with down. Interesting. Okay. Reset camera. Change that to, what was it? Toggle light? There it is. Right. Actually, hold on. There's items. Weapons. Well, I haven't found any other weapons yet. Pod programs. Right. Pod A Gatling. R010 R. Is there supposed to be some kind of way to pronounce that more fluently? Royo? R010. RO10 laser. Yeah. I haven't actually used that very successfully yet. I guess that's definitely best used while locking on. Definitely have to try that sometime against some kind of heavier, more difficult, more dangerous enemy. Materials. Let's see here. Copper ore. I do like to look at, you know, all kinds of little unimportant pickup items and read all their descriptions. I'm sorry. Ore containing copper. It's usually mined, but for some reason this stuff is lying around everywhere. Yeah. Also dropped by robots? I guess it's lying around, they pick it up, and you get it off their destroyed bodies. Iron ore. Mined ore containing iron. Iron can be extracted by heating it to 3000 degrees in a furnace. Seems about right. Rusted beat-up ore. Rusted clumps, okay. Dented plate. Heavily dented metal plate. Broken key. A broken unusable winding key. Huh. Rusty bolt. A rusted beat-up bolt. Alright. Enhancement items, yes. Okay, we've seen these. Actually, well, I could have used one of these against boss. Actually, let's see here. Restorative items, small recovery. You can use it from here, but can you... It must be possible to equip an item, right? If you can use an item with D-pad down, there must be some kind of quick item that you set somehow. Well, let's use one of these because I was kind of damaged. I also must have leveled up at some point and totally didn't realize it? Maybe after killing the boss. I don't know. Weapons, skills, intel. How do you equip? I guess you can equip... No? Didn't I see some kind of equipment screen at some point? Am I crazy? Not here. Quests? Nope. Oh, wait. Combat bracers? Hold on. Oh, bare fists. Good. I could have sworn that I saw some kind of... some kind of equipment screen at some point. Maybe not. Maybe that's gonna be a thing later. For now, we don't have any other weapons anyway. Pod programs, plug-in chips. No, hold on. Intel. Right, we have seen more enemies, of course. Oh. Small stubbies, yep. Well, enemy designs are definitely a thing here. The most common of the small machine lifeforms. Lifeforms, okay. Not just robots. Interesting. These units bear a similarity to spring-powered toys created by humans in the past. I guess I do. Those feet are pretty... indicative feature? No, that's not the word. God damn it. Reminiscent of that kind of toy. That's for sure. This was likely done for the sake of increased productivity, though machine lifeforms are built from modular parts and have many variations. Oops. How do you scroll text? Oh, okay, you do like this. I see. Equipped with projectile weapons, these units attack by firing energy rounds. While the masses of energy travel slowly, they have enough firepower to easily damage an android's armor. Right. Medium biped, yeah. Okay. Seen one of these? Two of these. One of them attacked on the tower staircase. This medium-sized machine lifeform possesses large human-like limbs. These arms give it tremendous versatility in battle, as it can equip a great many weapons. Ooh, well, we haven't seen that yet. Small flyers, yep. These are the same things we've been fighting as a flyer ourselves. Oh, special unit machines. With a kind of cryptic name. I wonder if we're just gonna learn how to read that script at some point. A massive Goliath-class machine life form that resembles heavy machinery of old. Yep. Obviously some kind of digging tool. While it appears to have been constructed solely for its destructive abilities, a closer look at its features tells a different story. While in combat, it comes after foes with a repurposed bucket wheel excavator. Oh. Oh wow. I love this kind of thing. Oh. Okay. I don't... Oh, you can also just switch through enemies like this. But it doesn't seem like you can actually zoom out for, you know, larger enemies. That would be nice. Okay, I don't want to waste too much more time. Are we done? In this place, maybe? Also, where's the entrance? This is... Yeah, this is the entrance, okay. Is there anything up there? Not that I can tell. Yeah, okay, that's definitely the way forward.
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right, then. 2B it is.
I mean, ma'am is shorter than 2B, but whatever. This is obviously a bridge that I'll be able to somehow lower. Maybe from the other side, though. I don't really see any mechanism that would allow me to lower it right now. Machine oil. Well, actually, that's a new item. I don't remember seeing that. So... What is that? Material? Yes. Okay, oil that leaked from machines. But you can somehow pick it up. So is it inside of some kind of canister? Oh. Almost missed that. What is that? Oh, that's just a small chest. Another 1000G, alright. What is happening here? Things moving? No, that was just a door going multiple times. Fair enough. Silver ore, alright. Alright. Some rarer materials. Is there? Nope. There isn't. Okay, so we can factory area. Are those enemies coming in from back there? Oh. I guess not. I wonder if it's worth going for execution in terms of getting better drops or something. Of course I wouldn't. Weren't there two this way? Oh, maybe they were. Maybe not. Oh, really? Of course it shot just as I stopped firing. I don't know, it seems like a lazy way to fight things, using mostly, or almost exclusively, my drone to shoot. But it's really convenient. It definitely does deal less damage, but it's just, you know, you just literally hold down the button and aim and focus completely on dodging. It feels really good. Yeah. Can you not? Oh, I didn't realize you could climb up onto this. Now, is this optional door, or did I just take some kind of shortcut? Oh, ow! What's going on? What? No, seriously, what is happening? Also, I think I just healed? Did I? Wait, yeah, okay, I guess tutorial bonus. I keep getting restored to half health. Holy crap, what is going on? Okay. This used to work so good. So well, that is. Maybe I keep getting hit by projectiles? What is shooting me? Just one of these. Weird. Okay, I get constantly staggered by those enemies. Instead of staggering them. That worked so well before. Kind of threw me off quite a bit. Small recovery. well, I mean, it's good to know that I literally can't die. It also definitely makes me feel a lot less good about my skill. I mean, I was doing alright until that unfortunate series of events happened there. Oh, what? Please keep the lock on. Okay, I guess I am still locked on. Camera change was a little bit off-putting though. Oh. Alright. Oh. Well, dead is dead. Okay, what is this? Can I open this?
Analysis. This elevator's controls are locked and cannot be used.
Fair enough. But this one can be, or whatever. That door can be open. I wonder though. I guess this is just the other way that I could have taken. Okay. Doesn't seem like one path is necessarily any better than the other. Oh, hello. Kind of sneaky. Right. Fair enough. Oh, there. What? What is going on? Why can I not stand in front of this chest? It gave me a... Oh, I can't access this right now. Why? What is that? Is that kind of locked? It seems to have some kind of contraption on top of it. Weird. What if I just... No? I can't go deeper. I'm pressing up right now, but I am absolutely locked into this... this one lane here, basically. It's completely two-dimensional. Well, 2.5D. Alright, so, yeah, I guess that's just a chest I can't open.
This place sure is big.
Yep, sure is.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
Shouldn't down there be that room where we fought before? Or is this a different tower-like structure? Oh, maybe. Okay. Oh, there's a... Oh. There was an enemy that seemed like it was already dead, but still destructible. Interesting. Okay. Now suddenly we're playing in top-down view. And money. Another 1000G. Oh god, what? A single one put me into danger mode. Well, I guess it would if I'm already kind of low health, but there really isn't much of a point to healing, right? Although it's probably a pretty dangerous habit to get into. Also, these enemies die so easily. I would really like to do more executes, just because. Oh, it seemed like it could have been possible to knock that enemy into the other one. Oh, I think I might have actually killed another enemy that way just now. Alright, alright. Keys, more gears. Trying to pay at least some attention to what items I actually pick up. Oh, this is a secret area for sure. Oh, dodge. Okay. It seems like you can really dodge out of your attack combos at any point, which is very much appreciated. Don't want to go to the next room, please. I haven't seen these guys collapse yet. Oh, we cannot open that one. Can I open this? I can open this. Okay. So some chests just have kind of contraption on top of them. Oh, actually, can I shoot that? Can I attack it? Well, I will be able to interact with it in some way at some point. Okay, back to free camera. Oh, hello! This is that place I saw before. Copper ore button, and this is gonna connect back over there. Awesome. not useful right now, but I like that levels are interconnected like this. I mean, hopefully this first level is an indication for what's to come. Oh, I can see you there first.
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
Wait, aren't we machines though? I guess it was kind of hinted at that 2B herself is an android at least? Well, I guess androids and machines are not necessarily the same thing. Oh boy. You know what? Oh, really? That was just one short blast. I was kind of hoping that it might be possible to you know, make a bit of a sweeping laser, well, swipe, I guess. See, now I'm having no trouble with these enemies. Maybe that was just because I was also being shot at from behind. Maybe those projectiles were really what was hitting me on that bridge before. Where I kept being hit and killed. Well, or I guess it's actually kind of easy to get attacked by one of these. Especially when in a situation like this, it's kind of hard to see when they're even attacking. Oh god. Yeah, they are waving their little arms around, I guess. But it's definitely not the easiest thing to notice. Okay, give me all that sweet loot. Is there going to be anything in one of these containers? And would I even know if that was the case? No? Well, but I can jump on top of this one. A little bit awkward with the camera facing straight down, but you know, it works. Enemies down there. Sneak peek. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Guess I'll play it safe like this. Kind of. Even though the heavy attack is slow, it definitely works well against these enemies. These enemies, but what's up with these inactive ones? Do they still have a chance to drop loot? Do they give experience? Is there a point? Also, oh, okay, you press down and you actually go through your consumables. I see. That's strictly healing items, not buffing items. Oh, fair enough. No, let's use one of these, even though it's not necessary. And yeah, I don't only have one. Oh, you can switch weapon sets like this, that's right. That's perfectly fine. We don't have any other pods yet. Of course. Still obtained, alright. I can climb back out if I want to. Good to know. That's where we're supposed to go, and this is the elevator from before? Another shortcut?
This elevator's controls are locked and cannot be used.
Maybe that's gonna be for the way out of here, after the inevitable self-destruct sequence has been activated. Calling it right now. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. It looks like we do have another fight room. Oh, these are armored. I see.
I know.
Okay, so that's how they keep me from defeating absolutely every encounter with ranged weapons alone. Fair enough. Yeah, these sweeping motions are definitely the way to go. Yeah, it's super easy to get attacked in melee by them when trying to use your light attack because it has such little reach. I guess I was mostly just lucky during that first fight where I determined that that was the way to go. Oh, okay, I dodged that one somehow. Oh, I can shoot this one. In fact, I can't even do that and not deal all that much damage. Although, then again, I'm not even sure if I really hit it. Oh, come on. I was kind of hoping to get it staggered. Speaking of staggering, oh, dodge that. Actually, there. That dealt good damage. Oh, maybe I didn't really fully hit that first one. Oh, hello. Oh no. Yeah, I guess against shooting enemies like this, it's really risky to try and close in. Obviously, when you mistime your own attack, you're gonna run right into their projectile. Although they do only fire a couple in a row and then give you a little moment. Like right now. Okay, we level up to 4. Cool. Trying to lock on there. Alright. There we go. Okay. Some more dropping in. Ooh. I see. Okay. Oh. Probably should have taken care of the last one on the other side there. So. Yeah, definitely smarter. Okay, stop shooting so I can finish off with this. And are we done now, or... Yes? Maybe? Seems like it. Okay, where do I actually need to go? I guess this way. Also, we are at well over an hour at this point. I wonder how much longer I should keep this going. I mean, I guess we still haven't learned how to save the game yet, right?
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Move the target. Oh yeah, also a thing that I might not have even commented on in this enemy encyclopedia thing. That first boss we fought was called a Goliath class. Yes, and we were told that our main target is a Goliath. So I guess while this was not the one, the actual enemy that we're after might be something similar. Standard machines. Wait. Small stubbies. Start. Oh, shielded units. Okay. Oops. There we go. Opponent's projectile attacks have no effect on shielded units, making close combat the most effective method of disposal. Well, yes, but it doesn't actually show you the change equipment. Oh, okay. I see. These are the shooting ones, these are the shielded ones. That's cool. Right, and we've seen the ones with shield and nothing else. We haven't seen different types for these apparently. Alright, okay. Weapons... Oh, there we go. The weapon sets, of course. So there is no other equipment than that. Yeah, of course. I mean, I could have just tried pressing the use item button once and see what happens. I mean, now it makes sense. If it only lists the recovery items that you have, you don't really need to equip them in the first place, huh? Okay. Also, actually... Whoops. System... Yeah, you cannot save. Okay. So I'll have to... I guess I'll have to keep playing until I unlock that option, huh? Okay. Cannot go past this ladder. Or these stairs. Fair enough. Cannot go past here either. Oh man, already I wonder what speedruns of this game are going to be like. There are definitely all kinds of things where you can make weird jumps to places that you're not supposed to reach and all that good stuff. Is that what?
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
Okay, so humans might be gone? I mean, we don't know that for sure, but it kind of seems that way, that this is definitely some kind of post-apocalyptic world, now completely inhabited by, I guess, machines that are also kind of sentient, maybe, in a way? Like pure machines, and then human-like machines that are androids, and actually at least consider themselves distinct from pure machines. I mean, we don't really know what we're doing here, who we're working for, why we're fighting these non-android machines in the first place. Wasn't there an item here somewhere as well? Okay. Well, there's one here and one down there. Natural rubber. Okay, more materials. So yeah, anyway, humans seem to be gone, and but animals and plants are still around. That's nice to know, at least. Crystal obtained. This looks ominous, doesn't it? I mean, there are some more items around, so I guess the boss fight might not happen immediately, but it will definitely happen. Medium recovery, thank you. Cannot climb on those. Fair enough. Come on, give me that iron ore. Nothing over here? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Alright. What is it gonna be? I feel so tiny right now.
There should be another facility across that bridge.
Really?
It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out?
Sure, I guess.
It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
Why does that structure behind me look like
bet on that.
a huge fighting robot? It totally is, isn't it? No? That's not it. Okay, we're just gonna fight two of these things at the same time. Of course. I mean, fighting one of them wasn't so hard. How much better, how much worse could fighting two at the same time be, huh?
Doesn't matter. I'll just take him out.
Oh god, okay. Zigzagging across, I'll see. Okay. That didn't seem to really deal any damage. Kind of disappointing. Also, we're not really fighting both at the same time somehow. Oh, never mind. Now we do. I'm not actually sure how you switch targets, if that's even possible. Alright, cool. Oh, not so cool. That does not deal as much damage as I would like it to. Also, I think I just dodged through that thing without taking any damage, which seems unlikely. But I'll take it. Okay, what now? More zigzagging? Oh, nope. Oh, God. Okay, that kind of worked out somehow. We want another one of these. Yeah, that looks like it should deal a lot more damage than it actually does. Just keep chaining these super dodges together. No big deal. I wonder if after the tutorial there's gonna be... Oh god. There's gonna be some kind of... What? Huh? Stamina system or something? That limits how much you can dash and dodge?
Is that?
Target enemy detected.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Hi there. Hi there! Okay, where is our friendly giant transformer robot? That puts us roughly on the same level as this giant monster. Hi. Lock onto its face and just shoot it in the eyes and kill it easily? Maybe? Oh boy. Oh. Not locking on, but... Oh, no, never mind. I did lock on. Oh god, okay. Well, I am damaging it. Should it? Oh boy. Thankfully most of these projectiles are destructible and thus not really an issue. Also they're not really aimed at me at all. Oh, okay. Here we go. Well. I kind of thought that I was gonna dodge that. Oh god. Oh god. That didn't even hit that. Really? I'm still invulnerable, thankfully. Oh, come on! I'm trying to dodge, but it's really hard to actually get out of the way. Also, I completely missed my chance to attack there. Well, let's shoot its face a bit more. Yeah, please give me some tool to facilitate actually dealing damage to this thing. Or, you know, allow me to Oh boy, what? Allow me to actually climb onto its body and attack it from within or something? Oh, or switch control
This is the target. I'm going to destroy it.
over to him.
Right.
Oh, okay, he's
Authorize
just...
support.
Wow, I'm dead again. This is... Oh boy. What? Where even am I? There's not much room to maneuver at all. Okay. What? Do what now?
Alert. Incoming
Uh-oh.
enemy attack from below.
From below, huh?
Proposal. Evade.
Okay. Good, okay. So, the platform is gonna become smaller, I guess? I'm getting air support. I guess... Effectively, it's just... Effectively, it's just some damage over time that's happening. Yeah, that helps. Yes. Okay. Do that again. Okay, you can see it crack where it's gonna break away. Oh. Okay, that was a larger area than I expected at first. Okay. Alright, that gives you a chance to deal some okay damage. Some okayer damage. Hacking in. Uh-oh. What now? Turn them around, please, and... Yeah, perfect. Does that kill it? Did I really only need to take it down 10% or so? Nope. It's definitely still operational. Dodge? What? Oh, that was... He flung himself into the path? No! Oh, and he lands on top of it? Oh. That was the last spark of life?
9S
No.
black box signal detected. No response to communications.
I'm going after him.
Damn right we are. Okay, camera cannot be moved at all? You better be dead, you bastard. Alright, although I guess dead is maybe not the right word. How would I... Where? Oh, I guess I can just walk onto it right here. Well, that's pretty awesome. I mean, I guess it's technically the same structure. Oh no, of course it wasn't dead. Was it? Nope. Yeah, I guess it's technically the same structure that we have been walking and climbing around on
Send a
before.
support request to command.
Negative. Communications have been jammed.
Okay. Hey, you over there. Okay, we can actually damage it. I'm sure if it can reach us from there as well. Well, now it can. Give me that. So give me that. Come on. Honey, please? Oh no! Rip. Rip sweet loot. Wait. Whenever there's the railing missing, I can't help but wonder if you're supposed to jump off, or if it's even possible. In that case, it wasn't. Other way? Okay. This is interesting. Shouldn't it be possible to, you know, just blow up its head from here? Where it literally cannot fight back? Okay, there's a ladder. This is where that enemy was. Isn't it? Can't even go there. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, please. Which direction am I supposed to press? Ah, okay, there we go. Just had to stop moving for a split second. Maybe I should heal. Oops, that's the wrong button to heal. Either way. There we go. Actually...
9S!
Oh no. Yep, definitely an android. Nope. Don't do it. Use heavy attacks to not get hit by their melee. Ow! And I get hit anyway. I know I suck. I don't know. What can I do? I like this kind of game. I'm not good at it though. said that I really should be playing on easy, but you know,
I have to help 9S.
I have a little bit of pride.
I have to repair him. Pod, get me staunching gel and logic virus vaccines. Then access the...
Inadvisable. The subject's vital signs are too poor to attempt field repair.
I did not ask you.
Do what I say.
Exactly.
2B. Just go.
You shut up
no.
too.
We're soldiers. We take pride in our service.
That doesn't mean we have to abandon each other. And there's a chance to save one of us.
HO-229 Flight Unit. Command 677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
Please.
I mean, thanks, but wouldn't it be possible to transport him with that thing as well?
All right.
Okay. Well, that was a short-lived little friendship here. I mean, not friendship. Emotions are not allowed, of course. Just a partnership. Well, thanks for that vehicle. Are we done here? I mean, we still have to blow up this thing, right? Yes. Okay. Now it's personal. Oh, okay. Hold on a sec. Alright, alright. Can I fly up to it? No, I cannot. Okay, I can mostly still... I actually only move left and right. But I do have melee attacks. Oh, okay. Thought it was gonna attack there, but I guess not.
I didn't know the machines had that kind of intelligence.
Oh, it talked? Oops, didn't even realize.
2B. I found a weakness in the target. Hacking in.
Not the head,
To
apparently.
provide support.
Evading it is shockingly easy so far? Not sure if that's supposed to be that way.
2B.
Oh, you can actually...
Control on the enemy's upper
Oh no!
arm. Use your pod. Should be able to take it over.
I
Take it
told you
over.
to shut up.
Oh, what? You what now?
Control of upper arm. Seized from enemy unit. Marking weak point.
Got it.
Okay. Alright.
Seize its control system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit. Behavior table adjusted.
that's
Balance
one less
controls overridden. Enemy unit subjugation complete.
Excuse me? Excuse me? How does that even work? Okay. I mean, it shouldn't. That's the answer. Oh, I still have this? Okay. I mean, that works. Just two-shot it then. With its own freaking giant chainsaw arm. Not really a chainsaw, but it doesn't. Wait, it's not strike. Come on. Oh, it's a frame rate. Oh no.
You just die already.
That's right. Oh, I don't want to skip. I want to do something. I want to get up. Oh, hey, 9S.
Talk about bringing the battle to them. 2B.
Contact command. Request assistance.
No. It doesn't look like that's going to be necessary.
Because? Did you take over the whole thing, or? Oh, what?
Oh, great.
Wait. I don't really understand why support wouldn't be necessary even more than before in this situation.
I don't imagine that this is going to end well.
Oh, don't be so pessimistic. What is that? A black box.
The black box.
It is a black box.
It's ready.
To do what?
Right.
Don't blow yourselves up.
Requesting destruction of enemy hostiles via black box reaction.
Request accepted.
Oh, they both have one.
It was an honor to fight with you. Truly.
The honor was mine.
Jeez. Okay, cool. Is that the first ending? Achievement unlocked? Resuscitated body. Oh. Maybe getting destroyed just isn't the end for androids. Maybe they can be regenerated? Huh. Okay. Now I can move. We're definitely on some kind of space station, that's for sure. Reboot. Reunite with 9S. Huh. How far can I walk out of the picture there? Not very far. Actually, the camera shows that I'm being stopped there. Fair enough. 2B. That's my room, I guess? Huh. What are these? No idea. Also, is the game actually black and white? I thought it was just desaturated, but it actually looks completely black and white, except for the UI. Hello. Hey.
So, mission complete and all that.
Okay, so this is after the mission.
Goliaths were wiped out, and we secured a route into enemy territory. Now we can.
Now we can...
9S.
Yeah?
Thank you for uploading my data to the bunker.
Okay, this is the bunker?
I did that? Sorry, I don't remember. There wasn't a whole lot of bandwidth down there, you know?
Oh.
I probably only had enough time to back up your memories.
I see, so
Mine
he doesn't
are
even
only
remember
intact
most
up
of
to the
that?
point just before we rendezvoused.
Oh, just before?
I see.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Glory to mankind.
Mankind.
Glory to mankind.
So are the androids considering themselves like the heirs of mankind? The legitimate heirs? This game uses online functionality for its message sharing features. Really? Yeah. Only for messages? Okay. So long as I can't get, like, invaded. Yes, please. Okay, wow, that was something. That was a lot to take in, but well, it was great. Awesome. I wasn't doing great, but you know, gameplay-wise. But what is this? Checking system, vital screen.
5012 AD.
Well, it keeps going for a while longer. 5012.
The year mankind's glorious history came to a sudden and abrupt end, when the world was invaded by aliens from beyond the stars.
Okay.
The aliens unleashed a new breed of weapon, machine life forms, that all but annihilated human civilization.
Interesting. I didn't expect aliens.
The survivors that remained fled from Earth, seeking refuge on the moon. 5204 AD.
Okay, almost 200 years later.
Humanity launched its counterattack, deploying an army of androids from a network of orbiting bases.
Called bunkers, I guess.
But after more than a dozen large-scale descents upon the enemy, we still haven't managed to repel the invaders.
Huh. Okay.
That is why you, the Yorha forces, exist. To break this stalemate, once and for all. You are our ultimate weapon, and you must put an end to this war.
Understood, sir.
I wish you good hunting.
Glory to mankind. Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
I see. I think a network error occurred. Really? Black box temperature normal. Okay. 2B, can you hear me? Oh no. First, you'll want to check your brightness settings. Do I? Would I? recording. I mean, I am recording. That's right. It's true. Am I supposed to do something? Oh. Oh, wait, what? No. Right then, let's get started. We'll go through each adjustment in order. Getting the brightness set. I wish text would not advance automatically. Only the right icon should be visible. I mean, that is the case. No, I can still barely make it out. But for YouTube purposes, I'm gonna make it a little bit brighter. This should be okay. Let's just look. Perfectly fine. Okay. Roger that. Oh, and I should probably let you know that this entire process is being recorded for posterity. Yes, yes it is. In more than one way. Auto mode. What? Now let's take a look at your voice recognition settings. What? Voice recognition is set to mute, which isn't gonna work. That's cool.
Ma'am? Are you there?
Yes, yes I am.
Can you hear me?
That's better.
Hello? Go ahead and adjust your settings so you can hear me, alright?
I did, thank you.
Adjust the settings until you can hear my voice.
I have.
Alright.
Oh,
Are
there
we
we go.
good now?
Okay. Oh no, I wish I had actually kept it going. I'm fine, Linus. There's something calming about your voice. Oh wow, that's nice. I mean, I guess we're not supposed to show emotion. Okay, I guess thank you, game, for giving me a second to actually voice my own thoughts here. So that little bit of story summary or history summary, I guess, that was very helpful. Thank you. Thank you, game. That made many things a lot clearer. So we are not... I guess humans still exist on the moon, presumably. And the androids are really only their forces that they send to Earth to reconquer Earth from those aliens and their machine creations. And we're basically being indoctrinated, you know, to fight for the glory of mankind, even though we are not technically really part of mankind. We're really just being used by them. I guess, I mean, since we can't really die, so long as our memories are backed up and uploaded back to the base, it's not that bad, right? Definitely better than, you know, humans dying and being gone for good. So I guess it makes sense. But 2B definitely doesn't seem super convinced, right? She definitely hesitated a little bit there. So there might be, you know, some androids that are not entirely happy with the situation. Kind of understandable. So that's interesting. What else? Well, yeah, about the emotion part, I guess. I mean, why build androids with the capability to be emotional in the first place, right? It's one of those old dilemmas of robotics and, you know, any artificial intelligence related science fiction, or not even just science fiction. I guess we're getting to the point where we might soon be able to actually build real AIs ourselves. Well, I don't know how close we really are to actual, you know, artificial consciousness and whatnot, but I guess we might be getting there. So these might be more real problems than some people might think. Anyway, but apparently the androids, for whatever reason, aren't very much capable of emotion, even though it's kind of discouraged to actually show any. But, you know, whatever. Screw that. I'm fine, 9S. There's something calming about your voice.
Oh, thank you. Anyway, that takes care of the settings. Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing. Wait a sec, we need to restore those.
Oh, I don't need those. That's perfectly fine.
I could set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know?
Uh-huh. I mean, I really don't want my self-destruct on.
Huh? Wait, no. You need to leave that turned on.
Why, though?
Yeah, you can't really do that. It needs to be turned on, except in very specific cases.
Like right now.
I'm afraid I can't leave this as is, ma'am. Please give your permission. Hey, come on now. I'm just trying to follow regulations here.
And I'm just trying to you know, test the waters.
Hey, come on now. I'm just trying to follow regulations.
Okay. Here it's looping.
Okay, good. If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it. So, once you're finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out.
I mean, I guess we're good? I mean, the frame rates are unfortunately weren't great, but it never really dropped below 30, even though it looked kind of stuttery. So that might not have been a correct reading. Actually, it felt like less than 30 FPS at times. I'm not sure to what extent that's going to translate into video. Of course, recording also reduces the frame rate I would otherwise have. It's unfortunate. Maybe I'll... Oh no, I'm not actually going to tamper with screen settings anymore, because that's probably going to result in another... well, in the recording software starting over and creating another video file. So I'm gonna try and do that off camera, basically, and maybe find something that's a bit more stable and still looks okay. I mean, honestly, I'm perfectly okay with playing the game on low graphical settings, because it's really mostly about the art design and not so much about the technical quality, so long as the resolution is okay. Anyway, let's see what happens next here. Some color would be nice, honestly.
Morning.
Hi.
(9S).
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
Okay. I mean, that's
I see.
nice. Also a bit
don't
creepy.
Worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know. Though
Okay.
I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
9S.
What is it, ma'am?
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
There's no need to be so formal.
All right. If you say so. Oh, I almost forgot. The commander was calling for you. We'd better go see what's up, man. 2B.
Okay. Oh, we can talk to him more. Take a break. Yes, actually, but let's talk to him some more first, I guess. Come on. Can I? Nope. No. There we go. Oh, there we go. What is it? Choose a combat style? Oh, for him. Right, that's one thing you can also change in the menu, I guess, for all companions in case there are more. Can I leave it at balanced for now? What is this? Funds. Oh, item shop. I see. You can sell OS chips. Oh. Wait. Auto attack. Chips. Wait. Text logs. Wait, what? Do I have all these things? Why would I want to sell them? Well, we can buy recovery stuff and buff stuff. Hold on, do I still have all the items I used to have, or was everything reset? I mean, I guess... Oh. Of course. Of course it would be reset, because we lost our physical body. But we do retain our experience, I guess. And our level. That makes sense. Let's see here. Do we still have the same weapons? No, actually only the light weapon. Okay, so this is the typical reset that often happens after the initial, you know, tutorial intro zone, which just unlocks more features than that you will only unlock for real over the course of the game. Okay, you know what? This is a super long episode. We can actually save from the menu now. That's cool. So I'm going to do that, and we are going to keep exploring and maybe look at a bit more of the menu and stuff, and the items that we apparently have. Maybe not. Skills? I guess we have a bunch of different chips to equip. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna look into that and also see if we can somehow get some color into the world, maybe, and you know, also talk to our boss, I guess, since he called for us and all that. But we're gonna do that next time. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this at least as much as I did, because I have been having a blast so far. I'm looking forward to what else this game is gonna have to offer. Yeah. So if you enjoyed, feel free to hit the like button, leave me a comment, tell me what you think, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.